progressed as this season's gone on, or just personally, physically, do you feel good about where you are, or has there been some setbacks or anything?
I mean, that's obviously a question that necessitates a long answer, but I mean, the short of it would be some things are good, some things need to get better. Yeah, that's, you know.
Did you this year that it would be not necessarily smooth road all the way?
Well, I don't expect any season to be a smooth road. I don't think I've expected that, or anyone in here has expected that any season. I mean, I would be shocked if anybody anywhere in baseball or sport thinks that it's going to be a smooth ride. So,
Did the extra run?
No, I don't think so.
You seem to struggle a little bit with your slider tonight. Was that the pitch you felt like hurt you?
I actually think I commanded it really well, and there were two that weren't perfect and were homers. So I think if you average out or whatever, I'd say maybe there's three in there that weren't executed out of however many I threw, so it's a pretty good percentage. The odds of those two being homers, I mean, that's the risk you run when you don't execute.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned during this process.
I mean, you have to have specific goals to try to achieve, I think. You got to have a detailed plan you're trying to accomplish. Otherwise, you get lost in the outcomes. I think, stuff I've said before. You got to be honest with yourself, and the only way you're going to get better or be able to identify what things to kind of work for is to just seek out the honesty, I guess, seek out the reality of what things are like.
Injury and a lot of good so far this season. Tonight was the most hits that you've allowed in your career in the major leagues. Does it just show that the process coming back from that kind of injury isn't a linear one?
I think it shows they're a really good baseball team, number one. I don't know that tonight is indicative of anything specific to my injury. I would say that they are a really good team and hit a lot of executed pitches and seem to have a really good plan at the plate, and they did all series, I'd say. So I think tonight was more about them than me.
How do you feel about the process so far in your return season so far?
I don't know. We got to see. I got to keep going. I think that it's not like at any moment you can evaluate that process based on where you are currently, because it's not over. So, I think, you got to finish the season. And, I think even that being said, it's not like this year is a definitive evaluation of an injury recovery. So I think it's the rest of your career, really. I think that's how doctors look at it. That's how I would imagine front offices and people with that necessity of an outlook would look at it.